How to make orthodontics more profitable in a general practice. I get asked this question from general dentists on a daily basis, and it's actually really simple. I've had a lot of thought involved in all of this, and I've come down to really 3 things that you need to look at to maximise profitability in a general practice. And these are really simple things to employ. Firstly, you need to know the low-lying fruit. So it comes back to our KPIs, making sure that we can treat patients in a short number of visits, in a short treatment time, with easy problems to treat. And there's lots of patients out there. So we want the low-lying fruit, some mild crowding, minimal bite issues. We don't want open bites to treat. We want to treat deep bites if we have to, but no transverse problems. Very little in the way of skeletal discrepancies. So we want to stay with the standard class 1 skeletal patient. So if you ask me what's the ideal patient that I should be looking for, I would say to you a class 1 patient with some mild crowding, somewhere in the vicinity of 4 millimeters of overbite or more, with no transverse discrepancies. Few rotations, and you're going to be able to treat that patient in 12 to 18 months in a minimum number of visits, giving you great profitability and making sure the treatment is predictable and providing a high quality outcome to your patient. The second part is to learn the art of delegation. Because in orthodontics, we can delegate 95% of our procedures to a qualified auxiliary, such as a therapist or a hygienist. The caveat on that though is you still need to understand what to do, you need the knowledge, and then you can pass that on to the auxiliary to perform the procedure. But once you have that knowledge, and really it's probably only going to take you 10 cases to feel comfortable, and then you can start to pass it on to the auxiliary to do these procedures. They are very simple. We can train a monkey to do those procedures, tying in wires, putting on elastics. That's easy stuff. That makes you very profitable. It's the only area that I know of in dentistry, apart from scale and cleans, that you can actually delegate out. But it's a very high income area to delegate out. So we've got to learn the art of delegation. And the third part to it is start to become proficient with aligner therapy, because you don't need a lot in the way of materials. You don't need all this other infrastructure in place. And if you know what you're doing with aligner therapy, that can be one of the most profitable areas in orthodontics. So your next stage should be to learn more about aligner therapy and increase the profitability, because it's amazing how many patients want an aesthetic approach to alignment of teeth. They don't want veneers. They don't want their teeth cut back. This is a non-invasive approach to cosmetic alignment. So I'm going to ask you now, what are you going to do to increase your profitability in your general dental practice? Are you going to get into aligner therapy? Or if you're in aligner therapy now, are you going to take yourself to the next level and start to delegate out and pick the low-lying fruit?